They need 17 now on third down. McCall throws to the outside, and Tennessee coverage was very strong, and McCall had to get rid of it. He was looking for Wesley Grimes.
It's called affecting the quarterback. Rushing four, playing zone. Eyes are on the quarterback, and look at that. You're McCall. You're dealing with Pearce and the big fella Norman Lott there. That is a lot. He's lucky he got that ball off and almost converted there.
2nd and 10. Arnold hands it off inside. How good is this Tennessee defense? They've overwhelmed 3 opponents. They've looked elite. 3. That's wild. But yards before contact, 0. Look out. Hawkins is going backwards, and he's dropped for a big loss. Jason Jenkins joins the party.
And then at the line, as the ball is snapped, you end up dropping, affect that communication. End up shooting right through 55. Norman Lott, who's their best interior pass rusher. 4th down conversions.
Keeper. Long way to go to get around the edge, and he could not do it as James Pearce shows that elite edge rusher speed. Got him.
We're able to get penetration because if you're reading this man, there's no one to pitch the football to at that next level. You're hoping that Pearce collapses down.
But they need 8 on 3rd. Volunteers bring some pressure. Green, look out. He'll be sacked for the first time tonight. They get home. Pearce combining with Arian Carter, the linebacker.
Russell, see him getting here. Pearce off that edge. This time they do try to pick him up. He works around Blackstock.
But they benefit from the penalty. And now Green has his pass rejected. That was dangerous. Pearce got a hand on it and then couldn't quite locate the football.
It's the second time we've seen him. All right, let's get that snap here. Let's see what happens.
Singleton trying to create memory here if he can lead Arkansas down the field.
Hurts, quarterback sneak, hoping for the push at the goal line. No signal. Get the ball pop out. Tennessee thinks it came loose. They've got a takeaway. Did James Pearce rip it out?
Get another look at it here. You can see Mertz just fighting. Stud running backs for Florida picking up big yardage.
Up tempo at the mesh point. Blown up in the backfield. Boy, nowhere to go. Ball just swamped under. James Pearce came through territory. The Vols show blitz. Here they come. Quarterback draw. Lagway driven back, and maybe now they're going to have to punt.
Watch the game right here. Here comes Pearce right down the pipe. Exactly what you don't want to see. This big 6'5", 245-pound James Pearce getting a free run on you. DJ Lagway does all he can to avoid him on the first initial hit. He tries to spin out of it.
And they're going to run it with ball. And now they'll have to try a field goal just to put some points on the board.
Possession.
Milroe faked in one direction and ran into James Pearce for a loss of 3. The junior from Charlotte.
Great job by Pearce. Dislodging, forcing Milroe up, and Elijah Pritchett.
Loudest it's been all day, and that's saying a lot. Looked like Tennessee might have been offside. No flag. And Milroe down. James Pearce.
Like he got a slight head start, but did he time it perfectly? Man, it looks like he's just barely in the neutral zone. It's a bang-bang play.
Pressure from the edge and up the middle. And Vandergriff absolutely smoked by James Pearce.
Van Buren to throw on 2nd down and 8. Stepping up, being chased, and sacked. James Pearce, a loss of 4 on
the safety there. Ball in midfield quickly. Frazier cut down. Penetration by Pearce, who's slow to get up.
53 there looking for some help. Fairchild. But it's just
that was fast.
Great time to call that. Again, he's known as a pass rusher. He's put some weight on.
15 seconds on the play clock, which is right now. Here's the snap. Pickles engulfed. James Pearce making the most of what will likely be his final game inside NFL Draft. JP Pickles, tunnel screen to Odom, and there's Pearce making the stop. That's a TFL.
Notable difference in penalty yardage. Tennessee penalized a lot more than Ohio State this season. James Pearce, the pass rusher off the edge, makes the first annual opponent for Ohio State.
Look at this quad formation in the bottom.
They pitch it in the edge. This is Ibuka. And Tennessee does a great job getting around those blockers and making a play. That was James Pearce.
Tennessee, and this is where Pearce comes from. They appear to be outmanned right here with 3 blockers. But look at Pearce chasing this down. Known as a pass rusher.
Tony calls.
See, I'm back on my. See, I'm back on my bullshit. Ayy, see, I'm back on my bullshit. Came a long way from school, bitch. We them niggas been banging and walking with full clips. Pocket filled with them blue strips. All I hang with the silent, can't fuck with no loose lips. If he rat, cut him loose quick. If a fuck nigga try, bet his ass make the news quick. Hit his ass with these blue tips. But these niggas won't shoot shit.